To speak to Emmanuelle Chaze. What can you tell us the latest about the strikes?
Well, when it comes to Russia's readiness to stop the war, as we can hear and witness here in Ukraine, in Kyiv as of last night, there are still missiles falling on the Ukrainian capital. At least 4 missiles targeted Kyiv last night, shortly after sirens just rang out as every night here. We didn't have time to go to any shelter when explosions started to ring across the city. And missiles, even when they are intercepted, well, they still fall and they still cause damages. There are at least 5 districts that have been impacted that we know of. There are industrial sites that have been hit, and there's at least 1 person who was found dead on site and 4 injured, including a 9-year-old girl, a child that has been injured in today's strike.
In diplomatic developments, we're hearing Trump there talking about relations with Russia, but we've also been hearing Volodymyr Zelensky in an interview say that without the US, the Ukraine can't be secure, and that he was ready to trade land in Ukraine.
Well, Volodymyr Zelensky has been ready to exchange land since the Ukrainian Kursk offensive that started last August. There's nothing new in that. He had said that this was the bargaining chip for Ukraine, that Ukraine had no intention to retain the territory it currently controls in the Russian region of Kursk, but that on the contrary, it would like to exchange it for Ukrainian lands should talks happen between Russia and Ukraine. He has also said during that interview that indeed he didn't think that Europe could offer the necessary security guarantees to Ukraine for a long and lasting peace, for a ceasefire to hold, and that he was hoping for the US to remain a strong partner for Ukraine, to Ukraine. And I think we're going to know more about that during the Munich Security Conference in only a few days, when we expect Volodymyr Zelensky to attend, and also to meet US Vice President J.D. Vance, who had in the past, when he was a senator, refused to meet with Volodymyr Zelensky, and who had made very clear that he didn't care about Ukraine one way or another. So that would be a meeting that we will have to keep our eyes on. And of course, there will be the visit of the US's special envoy to Ukraine, Keith Kellogg, who's supposed to come here in Kyiv. He also will be at the Munich Security Conference. He has a peace plan for Ukraine that he will not make public at this conference, but we see that things are very much moving fast here for Ukraine, and of course all eyes will be on that security conference.
Okay, Emmanuelle, for now, thanks very much indeed.